Alright, set number 4 is going to be Reality versus Hiva. Everybody's favorite Hiva after his game against Jaehoon recently. Wait, whoops, forgot to change Mini to Hiva. Alright, there we go. So it's going to be a TVZ on ground 0, which I believe is, stats-wise, is hugely in favor of Terrence. Like, what, 10 and 2, 11 and 2 or something? I'm pretty sure. Anyway, there's Hiva. Looks like he's 4 and 5 this season, not so bad. But yeah, in the last match against Team 8, he came out in set 5, spoiler alert, and made an epic comeback against Jaehoon. Like, he went for a little bit of a cheesy build on Outlier, he mined out the back, he tried to do a bust, it didn't quite work out, and he lost like 20 drones in his main, 19 drones to a DT, and then somehow miraculously came back by just like making only Hydras. It was a pretty fun game. Excuse me. Anyway, as I said, the map is 10 and 2 in favor of Terrence. So interesting that Azurg is coming out here. It looks like it's slightly favored in TVP as well, although the stats are not quite as clear there. So I think sending a Terran is a good idea. Sending a Zerg is a questionable idea. But, I mean, I guess we have seen plenty of Zergs on this map if the stats have gone that far. Either way, let's see what can happen here. I mean, you know, this is the Zerg where, this is the map where, this is the Zerg where, this is the map where Kanata beat Jaedong with +3 Valkyries. So, amazing things can happen. This is the birthplace of insane games. Of course, there was also that amazing ZVT that, excuse me, Sulky played against some Terran, I can't remember. Was it against Bogus? No. Was it? I don't know. Anyway, looks like that we're going to be cross map. Reality will be the teal Terran in the bottom right, and Hiva will be the red Zerg in the top left. Man, my voice is going a little bit. Ay ay ay. It's terrible. It's only set 4. My stamina, it's too low. It's terrible. Although I was busy earlier yelling at these two engineer type people to like stop breaking my apartment. Because apparently there was like a leak coming from my apartment, so people downstairs were complaining. So like these two guys came over and they literally started ripping up my floorboards. I'm not even making this up. They basically took off the carpet and they started like ripping up the floorboards to the point where we could actually look through the floor and see like the corridor under my flat. I was like, what the hell? Like, I still have to live here, right? I was like, guys, you're gonna put that back, right? And they're like, yeah, don't worry about it. While they like just pulled out the floor. Anyway, they put it back, but I don't know. I'm not like gonna walk over there anytime soon. I don't want to fall through the floor. Anyways, looks like we have a overpull from Hiva. Interesting, going overpull against the Terran. It's not bad. You can 12 hatch though. It's not like ZVP. But anyway, so I just have a barracks at the top of the ramp for Reality. Standard stuff. And ooh, he's actually gone for a gas already, so we are going to see some kind of fancy tech build out of Reality. Now, I don't actually remember any TVZs he's played. He seems to have played only TVTs recently. Played a hilarious game against Last, actually, last time these two teams met. And that was against Last, right? Yeah, it was on Jade, where it was like proxy versus proxy. It was hilarious. Anyway, what else did he play recently? What did he? Oh no, he didn't play. Did he play in the last series against against CJ? I don't think he did. Anyway, I don't... How did the chat actually get here? Hold on, like... So we're watching a TVZ. I talked a little bit about people ripping up my floors, and yet somehow people in the chat are like... talking about my age, my love life, what is going on? I don't even know. You guys. Looks like we got 3 SCVs pulled on the ramp to help block against these incoming Zerglings. And that should be fine. Me and Molly do have just 3 hatches for Hiva. Pretty standard stuff. So it's interesting, you see, Reality has gone for a tech build, but without walling in. I mean, it's an interesting choice. Obviously, it doesn't... I don't think you can make a link-type wall at the top of your ramp on this map, so he does have to pull the SCVs, but... I mean, usually, when you go for a tech build, you ideally want a map where you can make a link-type wall, then you can just make 1 Marine behind it, and you're completely safe against lings, and then you can go for whatever tech you're going. Because obviously, if you're going for a tech build, you don't actually necessarily want that many Marines in the beginning. Like, if you're going for 1 Rex expand or whatever, like, you keep making Marines out of 1 barracks, and that's fine, but... You know, I think it does slow down your tech a little bit to have to, you know, pull those SCVs, make a couple of extra Marines just to be safe. And oh no, it looks like the Lings are just gonna go up here. Reality pulled the SCVs too soon, but the Vulture pops out just in time. The thing is though that now Hiva has scouted exactly what's going on, and oh, well, it looks like, on the other hand, the Sunken is not finished in time. He's going to have to pull 5 drones to block his ramp. I think that's going to be in time. Yes, it looks like Reality is going to pull back with the Vulture. So a little bit of a scare on both sides. But I think this is a better exchange for Hiva, because now he sees exactly what's going on. He sees the starport, and crucially, only 1 starport. So he's not scared of a 2-port Wraith. He's essentially looking at, you know, 1 Wraith into a drop, basically. Now, this is interesting because the natural is cliffable, right? So he can actually drop a Vulture on the natural cliff and deny mining there. Like, it won't kill the hatchery, but he'll stop mining. And Hiva, I guess he can put some Vultures on the low ground and deal with it. I was just thinking, like, he's going to be very far away from any air units, any Spire. Anyway, 2 Vultures just chilling at the front, going to prevent any Zerglings from moving out, any drones from going out and making a 3rd. And looks like Ling's just chilling everywhere to block a drop. Mines is finished, so going to lay some mines at the front. Ling's speed is not even done yet. I don't think he even got Ling's speed. I guess it's not particularly necessary when you scout a fast starport. But Reality has followed this up with a command center, and he's going to be relying on these spider mines to defend himself. And oh, it looks like speed does finish. Now he's got to be very careful, because if these Lings can actually pull... Wait, what? Wait, what? How did that even happen? What? How did that mine not go off? That is so weird. Anyway, looks like Reality going to try and do some fancy Vulture Micro against these Lings. He's going to have to, because if these Lings can clear the entire minefield, Hiva can just attack with, like, Mass Hydra and win. So he's got to be a little bit careful. Just a little bit. Anyway. Oh, looks like that's exactly what he's doing now. Sending out individual Lings to drag mines. But that does make it trickier when the Vultures are running around. And looks like Wraith guy is still alive. Is Hiva going for his Spire? Yes, indeed he is. Okay, so doing the standard Muta follow-up after making just a couple of Hydras to defend. Of course, he doesn't need that many since it's only 1-port Wraith, not 2-port. And there's the dropship coming out now. Looks like it's going to be a Vulture drop. Speed is done for the Lings, but not for the Hydras, though. So it's going to be a little bit tricky, actually, to defend this, perhaps. And oh, can he snipe this drone? That'll be quite crucial. No, he's actually just going to go straight for the main. All right, not even going to check it. And here we go. The 4 Vulture drop in the main. Hiva does see it. Loses 1 Vulture instantly. Not ideal. Loses 2 Vultures instantly. Gets 1 drone kill. And that was not nearly as effective as it could have been, I think. I don't know if that was, I should say, good defense by Hiva or poor attack by Reality. I think a little bit of both, honestly. A little bit of both. Anyway, looks like he's going to go for one more drone. No, he's not even targeting the same drone. No, he does get another one. Okay. And he does see that the Spire finishes, so that's quite nice as well. It's a little bit of a bonus. But Vulture does get taken down by the Sunken. Meanwhile, oh, was that a science facility? Oh, it was too quick. It was too quick. It was too fast. Yes, it was a science facility. So, interesting. It seems that a lot of Terrans going for the fast science facility build nowadays. That's like the third time I've seen it in like 5 matches or something. That's very interesting. Huh. Some kind of new metagame or something. I don't know. Anyway, Hiva has got his third base now. He's got taking the gas. Ooh, I don't know if those Lings saw it. It looks like yes, they did see it. So the Lings see the dropship. It's going for the cliff, but he does have a Spire already, so should be able to make some mutas. Yeah, there we go. They're the mutas. So that dropship's not going to do anything. Oh, did he miss it? He's looking for it. Oh, he's going to find it. Okay, so that's going to die. And oh no! Oh, taking him down. So Reality not too happy about that, but he doesn't show it on his face. He is stoic, like a mang. And there go the mutas into the main base. Gonna take out some SCVs. That's actually quite annoying. What is that building actually at the bottom? Is that an academy? I think it might be an academy that he stopped, or possibly no, it wouldn't be an armory because he is going for bio. So yeah, it's probably just an academy. Hey, a couple of random drones that got sent out at the rally point. Gonna get sniped. Is that actually gonna get the second one? Speed vultures, man. They're pretty good. Pretty good. And it's like some muta sniping going on. Man, so many people gossiping about me in the chat. Ooh, nice preemptive muta spread there. Did you see that? He actually started spreading the mutas before the irradiate even went down, I think. I think he just saw the vessel coming and just instantly started splitting his mutas. That was actually quite good. He was doing a good job here. Man, what is up with Hiva's Lings and the like anti-mind shield? Seriously, Hiva has like one of those racial abilities. Like, you know when you start playing an RPG, you get different racial abilities. Like, you know, if you're a human, it's like balanced. If you're an elf, you get like +2 to magic or something. You know what I'm talking about? Hiva gets like plus mind shields or something. His Lings are like +50% resistance to spider mines or something like that. Because this is kind of silly, like just keeps running through minefields and not dying. He's probably like even better than me at Minesweeper. I don't even know how it's possible. Anyway, he's doing the standard bio stuff. And looks like he's got enough turrets / bio to ward away the mutas now. Is he even going to take a hidden expansion here at the bottom left? That's going to get instantly spotted by that Wraith. No hidden expansion for you. And now Reality is moving out with a decent sized force here. So far I've only seen the mutas from Hiva. I don't know what ground forces he have. Does he have the Lurker Ling to stop this? He's got no Lurkers out just yet, and the forces moving in. He's going to try and bomb these vessels. Ooh, gets one vessel, I think, for 4 Scourge there. Not terrible, but not amazing. And, oh man, he actually got irradiate on the mutas. He's not paying attention. Ooh! I think he did not actually notice the irradiate go off, so he just right-clicked the mutas back to his base and took the full damage. Luckily for him, it looks like the muta that got irradiated was already damaged, so it died relatively quickly there. It looks like he's going for a Divine. Did he actually just go like Crazy Zerg? I think he essentially just went Crazy Zerg because he's got no Lurkers here. He's got like 8 slow Hydras. That's going to do absolutely nothing against his army. He's got 2 Lurkers, but okay, so it's not like it's not actual Crazy Zerg. It's just more like terrible Zerg. Because he's got 8 unupgraded Hydras, a control group of Lings, and 2 Lurkers. That's going to do absolutely nothing. I think that's just like he might as well just not have any units right now. Well, he's gonna be able to siege this base down. And, ooh, gonna go for a counterattack with a Mutiling. That could be quite good. Can pick off some reinforcements. Or at least force them to stay back in the base. And he's just got to buy enough time for the swarm to get out. I mean, his Defilement Mount is probably done by now, but Consume is just researching. So, yeah. It's like 8 lurkers in the middle of the map. Oh! Not gonna get that. Hold on. I just read something in the chat that made me very upset, but I can't even say it. I gotta hold back. Day 9, relentless positivity. Don't call that guy out. Don't call that guy out. Alright, anyway. Looks like the swarms are out. And, well, that's going to allow Hiva to survive here. Is Reality just going to commit and try and kill this base? He actually might be able to. He's got 1 Marine. He's not unsieging his tanks for some reason. I don't know why. There's 6 lurkers in the back ready for a flank, but there's actually no Dark Swarm there. And wait, what is Hiva doing? Hiva's control is looking a little bit shady here. But, oh, it looks like some links coming in. And yeah, I don't understand. There was a Dark Swarm on the edge of those tanks. And he didn't unsiege him. I don't really understand. Anyway, man, Hiva did not engage that very well. Like, he had the 6 lurkers in position to flank, and he just like kind of kept them on the edge of tank range, so they just kept getting shelled. I don't know. That was kind of weird. I mean, Reality also made some mistakes, but anyway, Reality does have a nice supply lead. He's at 112 against 64. Still out and about on the map, even with the presence of the Defilers. And that Defiler might actually blow up all those Lings due to the Irradiate. Yep, actually killed half those Lings. And, oh, the Lurkers getting picked off as they leapfrog from swarm to swarm. I mean, Hiva is in pretty rough shape right now, but it is a must-win situation for him, so he's definitely going to stay in the game a little while longer, try and pull it back. Of course, with Dark Swarm, Zerg's can be very cost-efficient, but oh, looks like he doesn't have anything defending the space. He doesn't even have a Nidus there, so he can't send units to help defend it. And yeah, gonna lose his 3rd here. He does have the top right base, and for whatever reason, Reality actually hasn't taken a 3rd yet. I hope he's at least making a command center in his main, gonna float it out to the 530 base. Looks like, is that 4 stacked lurkers? Oh, don't run up there. Don't, it's a trap! Well, that didn't work. Okay, yeah. Running up a ramp against 4 lurkers is oftentimes not good. And this time it's a nice engagement actually for Hiva. You might get a lot of kills, you might get all the siege tanks. No, only actually getting 2 of the siege tanks. I think he'll get a vessel here though. Ooh, does get 1 vessel. Looks like it was already damaged. But, I mean, even though Hiva's lost his 3rd base, because he has the top right, and Reality's not taking a 3rd, like, I mean, he's in a lot of trouble, but he's not completely dead. Looks like he's just now floating out his 3rd command center, but there's 1 lurker there to deny that. And if Hiva can just do some, you know, really great Defiler play, he can definitely pull it back, I think. Although it will be very difficult. Looks like random groups of Marines now actually running around. Are they just on Overlord hunting duty? Because look, these guys are gonna catch a pack of Overlords there, and those guys on the 3 o'clock I think are like right next to an Overlord. Oh, it's actually stop lurkers. Oh, this is beautiful. He's gonna wait for the SCV transfer and actually murder so many SCVs. Very, very nice move by Hiva. Is he gonna unstop them in time though? No, he's not paying attention at that time. Oh, Hiva was not paying attention. He did not catch the SCVs. What is he? Is he waiting for more SCVs? Oh no, he unstops them now. Okay. He just wasn't paying attention. Hiva missed his perfect opportunity, but I mean, you know, that happens. He just wasn't watching at the exact time. So, yeah, it's not ideal. But I mean, at least he's going to deny mining it a little bit from the space. Nice plague on the 2 siege tanks as well. But it looks like we have a double drop now loaded up. Is he going to go for the main or the top right? Looks like, oh, it's actually right there by the main already. Okay, I thought these, I wasn't looking at the minimap. I thought these dropships were actually just at the natural. So a double drop going into the main. There's 3 defilers, but like no units though. You need units with Swarm. Is he just gonna eat a defiler? He actually has nothing to eat. He just ate a defiler, losing all his units. Oh man, this could be the death blow for Hiva, losing so many drones in the main base. And well, Reality now busting in the main, or the natural rather. I mean, Hiva's completely dead. Yeah. Waiting for the GG. So Reality doing a good job. Gonna close out the series for Khan. Khan gonna make up for their poor performance against CJ with a nice win against STX, and I think this is gonna put them back in first place. They will have one more match won than KT, so they will go back into first. When is KT's next match? Actually, I'm not sure. I know tomorrow is SKT versus Stars, I believe. Actually, now that I think about it, I'm not sure, but I'm pretty sure it's SKT versus Stars. And well, I mean, he's gonna be stubborn. He's gonna hold on with swarms, but now he's losing his top right base. I mean, he's gonna clean up his natural, but he's still at like half the supply of Reality. He's still pretty dead. But it looks like actually, wait a minute, Reality only just now cleared out his third base. I'm actually quite surprised by that. So Reality must be getting close to mined out. But there's the GG. Doesn't even matter. And Samsung Khan takes out STX 3-1 and goes back to the top of the leaderboard. Oh baby. So, thank you guys for watching. Tune in tomorrow for SKT versus Stars. Actually, I'm going to check that right now. Is it actually SKT versus Stars, or am I just making it up? It looks like it is in fact SKT versus Stars. Nice. That should actually be a good match. And yeah, I don't know if I'm going to play any tonight. I'm a little bit tired. I'm a little bit tired of people breaking my floor.